Now the question says, the third problem, there is a regular pentagon of 25 mm side, though this is not regular, but regular pentagon of 25 mm side has one side on the ground. One side is on the ground, that is the horizontal plane. Okay, now we can say that its plane is inclined at 45 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP. So its plane is inclined at 45 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP. Now when the one side of the object is on the ground, we can first consider the object to be itself on the ground. Why one side? But the whole object may be considered to be on the ground. At this condition, it is still perpendicular to VP. If this is the VP, it is still perpendicular to VP. You see, this is still perpendicular to VP. Now it is said that its plane is inclined at 45 degree to HP. The whole plane now is inclined at 45 degree to HP. But one side should be even on the ground. So how will you incline it and keep one side on the ground? In this position, no side is on the ground. So what we can do, we can keep this side on the ground and we can incline it like this. Okay. So we have to position the pentagon in this manner such that even if it is inclined 45 degree to HP, one side of the pentagon is still on the ground. And the pentagon, however, the plane of pentagon is perpendicular to VP. So this is the condition and you should draw it. Now how to draw it, let us see.
Stop.
Now to start the paper on with pen and paper, so let us see. We first draw the X, the reference line. We have VP, we have HP. Now, if you want to, we discussed that the one side of pentagon is on the ground. So we can consider the whole pentagon to be on the ground. First of all, you have to draw a pentagon, regular pentagon which is on the ground. So this pentagon can be assumed to be on the ground. Let us use a different color for drawing the pentagon so that it is distinguishable. Okay. Now what do? We take projection of the pentagon. But before taking projection, we can name the pentagon. A, B, C, D and E. And this dimension of the pentagon is the side of the pentagon is 25 mm. So this is 25. Now once this is done, we will take the projection of the pentagon on VP. We take projection of the pentagon from point A. You will find point A and B are coinciding on the same line. So what you can do, you can take the projection point E and C will be on the same line, and this is from point D. Now since it is on the ground, projection on VP will form in the reference line. So now I have to name them. So this is point, you are looking from this side. Okay, so you can name this point as which point will come first? A. It will be A by B. You are looking at E first and C. This is E by C, and this is point D, all dashed. Now this is the base condition is done. Now comes the changed condition, where it is said that the pentagon is inclined at 45 degree to the HP. Now how do you think you will incline it to the HP? So what we do, we incline this to HP. Okay, so you incline, you can do it in you need to incline this at 45 degree to HP. Now angle from HP will be ascertained in VP. Okay, that we all know. The inclination from HP can be identified on the VP. Okay, so how do we, which image do we change? First we change the image on VP. So we incline this image, you can incline it here itself like this. You draw a line at 45 degree to VP, take a compass, put it on this AB point, take this radius A to E, and you draw this arc. It intersects somewhere here. Take this length AD, let it go, and it intersects this one. So these are E and this is D. E by C and this is D. So this can be considered as the new elevation of the pentagon, which is inclined at 45 degree. But to draw here, the things will be cumbersome. Okay, so we will draw here. So what we do, first of all, we draw a line which is at 45 degree to the horizontal. Okay, you can draw a line very faintly which is at 45 degree. Then you simply take a divider. This is point A by B. You can change the name, say double dash A by B. Take the distance from A to E. You mark the point here. This is point E by C, and this can be, you take the distance from A to D and you mark the point here. This will be D. Once you have marked all the point, you can darken this line. So this line is at angle of 45 degree. Once you have changed the elevation. Now what do you need to do? You need to change the plane accordingly. How will you do it? From AB you take projection. From EC also you take projection. And from point D as well you take this projection. Again, these are projection of the point from the vertical. So from horizontal also you can take the projection. So what you will do, from point A, first of all you take the projection. It will intersect somewhere here. So this gives you point A. Again from point B, you take a projection onto the line where B is coming. The projection from B and from B. This is point B. Then from C, we take another projection. This is from C and C. then from E, and as well as from D. Wherever it intersects D and D, this is point D, this is E and E, this is point E. Then you join all these points. So this is your final plan and elevation. This is your final plan and elevation. This is the final elevation. This is the final plan. Problem is solved.